Hey everybody, welcome to Psychotic Plays, and today we are playing Firewatch. This is a new game, and as you can see, I've never played it before. It's the first time I've started it up. I've seen a lot of channels with it on there, and it's supposed to be super interesting. So we are going to give it a try here and see what happens. Campo Santo presents. Ooh, and I got some fancy new headphones, guys. These things are pretty great. I don't know if I would have paid the $90 for them, but I got them for free. So, it makes it even better. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. That was 13 years before I was born. You see Julia. I don't see Julia, but okay. Oh, I had to select that. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You're drunk. You are drunk. So what's your major? So what's your, major? You're pretty. You slur the word major and you smell like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Was that a burn, you ask? She says defiantly. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you're Julia's boyfriend. There you go. Anybody who... Ooh, fancy. Wow. Oh, alright. Huh. Yeah, so anybody who needs to know how to date somebody, just go ahead and act like a complete doofus. Huh. Alright. There you go. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle Julia's in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad happened to Julia while walking this dog. It's a badass. This is rough, because I actually really, really like German Shepherds a lot, but Beagles are kind of awesome. I want the Shepherd, but relationships aren't about what you want. It's what you can do as a compromise. So I'll go with the Beagle. Yeah, see, a week later, totally forgotten about the other dog. Julia loves him and I love him too. So... you just have to commit. 1979, you talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. They're really not. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots. That'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Oh, hell, okay. What am I doing now? Huh, alright. Thoroughfare Trailhead. Don't forget to check in. You're in their country. Learn to live with bears. That's very true. No fireworks. Trail's not recommended for inexperienced hikers. It's a permit backcountry trail. Huh, alright. Well, let's see. This is really, really interesting. It's kind of nuts, actually. It's very pretty. And it's pretty low intensity. I mean, I'm playing on high settings. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julie is 4 hours late. She has a call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. I'm not much for ignoring people. I'm not. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to fuck yourself and that not to be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it and it hurts her feelings. This escalated quickly. 81. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places she goes. She draws you. What would I do? Probably frolic. Very nice. I'd frolic. Funny story about me frolicking. Maybe I'll tell you guys later. Wow, this is really pretty. Oh, walked into a tree. You gotta watch out for that. Catch a branch in the eyeball? That's the freaking worst, trust me. I walked in the woods. I still walk in the woods as much as I can, but I used to walk in the woods 2 Forks, fire lookout, 8 miles. What's that? Oh, okay. Used to walk in the woods all the time. And sometimes you wouldn't be paying attention, brushing past a tree and get a branch in the eyeball. 82. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. He's the beagle. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. Fuck. The dog, yells Julia. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. He get beat. He get beat. You don't touch my dog, you don't threaten my woman with a knife. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 84. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale's in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, Associates Department Chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. You gotta do what's good for you, Julia. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you don't want to move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. That's rough. 85. Julia is sent home from Yale on pale leave after having an episode. She lost it on a COG leave for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Uh-oh. She's found crying in a stairwell. You say you make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. No, you gotta try to talk to somebody about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they're worried Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret from now. Wow. Pick up journal. Ha! So it's his PP. Wow. So that's what Hank looks like, guys. That is what all of Hank looks like. Bucket's getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn child little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic, believing her dad's at the door. You tell her family. They're crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. You spend your days following Julia. Wow, 88, the year I was born. Following Julia around the house. You can count the seconds between 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. You suggest that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. Determined to take care of her. Wow. This game is, I'm not sure how many people know, but actually just recently, well, maybe not recently, depending on when this comes out. It's probably going to be a week from now, but relatively recently, I actually just did a 24-hour charity stream for dementia and Alzheimer's awareness and treatment. Did you see how that thing bounced off? Wow. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then, too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. Trust that she sleeps, because it's just going to make her angrier if she gets up and the door's open. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. 89. One night, you're stopped at a DUI checkpoint. Below .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You'd consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia's coming to live with them. You don't argue. You'll say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer's coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Wow, so yeah, like I was saying, recently I did a 24-hour stream for dementia and Alzheimer's treatment and awareness. And, enter the lookout tower. And one of the major reasons I did that was because my grandfather actually suffered from early onset dementia. He had full-blown dementia by the time he was 30, but he was probably in his 40s, actually. And then full-blown Alzheimer's by the time, well, he never lived to see his 65th birthday. So this is kind of intense right off the bat here. I had no idea that this was the premise behind this game. I'm a little, I don't know how I feel. It's just kind of, I don't know. I didn't know that's what was happening, if you know what I mean. Generator. All right. Well, this looks nice.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Oh, hi. Turn it around. That's the side you talk to, buddy. Hold left. There we go. Hello?
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
Delilah. Hey there,
So, what's wrong
Delilah.
with
Don't you worry
Excuse
about
me?
thing.
People take this job to get away from something. So
Rude.
what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then I sleep forever.
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You've killed 3 ex-husbands. You're rebelling against mom. No one back home can stand you. You know what? I hear that voice. I'm gonna say she killed
Okay,
some husbands.
You've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow, and you're just out here until the heat dies down, and then
National
you'll kill
Forest
again.
Guide. Water jug.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite.
Oh.
Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you.
No, you don't.
9 times out of 10,
Don't talk shit.
folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Wow. So that was the opening of Firewatch. Day 1. Huh.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your
All right.
desk, so call me when you're ready.
You can see me? What do you mean you can see me?
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what,
I want the
14
pine
hours of
cone
sleep?
to be here.
Yeah, Jesus. I
There
guess
we
it's
go.
6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're
Get
up,
back in
let
there.
me quickly get you acquainted with the job.
Okay.
There's a
That's
thing in the
probably
middle of your room with a
best.
round map on it. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
This
Smiley
is
face.
the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by
Huh.
W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to...
What is it?
Fuck me!
What?
Got language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Press. Oh, wait.
Are those fucking fireworks?
Where? Wait, I need to figure out how to use this compass. Oh, there we go.
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
North is this way. Do I see them?
Seriously, are you seeing this?
Where? Hold on, I'm... Delilah's Tower. Wait, where am I supposed to be seeing these fireworks? That's
Henry.
north.
Hey, I can see your tower.
Yeah, great. I'm north of you. Those fireworks are west of you.
No, you said north. Never eat slimy worm. Over this way. Oh, yep, I see him.
Whoa,
Yep.
that's not legal, right?
Not
no.
legal.
You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire
All right.
rangers through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Yes?
Your job is whatever I say it is.
Oh.
The closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set them straight.
Like kick the shit out of them? Can I write them a ticket? Not really in a... Can I kick the shit out of
The
them?
shit out of them, sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What?
Damn
I'm
it.
not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't
All
feed
right.
anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get
All
going.
right.
You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I
Oh.
remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code
Okay.
is 1234.
Ha.
It's actually that for all of them.
Ha. It's
Convenient.
convenient.
That's one word for it.
Alright, well... Wait, I want to take my... Oh, okay, grabbed it on the way out. Alright, wow, I've actually been playing for, like, almost 20 minutes already. So... I guess this is going to be the end of the first episode. I don't want them to be too awful long. So, yeah, alright, so this is really interesting. I had no idea this is where the game was going. But, there it is. So, if you liked it, guys, go ahead and let me know. If you didn't like it, let me know. I can find something else to play. If you'd like to see more, let me know. Just let me know. As always, thank you so much for watching. And I think I'm actually going to go ahead and drop the link to my donation page for the Alzheimer's Association down below. It's still active. And with the theme of this game so far, you know, I'll drop it down there just in case. So, as always, thank you so much for joining me, guys. I'll see you next time.